Hello and welcome. This is a new feature for Black Desert Mobile, and it kicks off with an event called Rise of the Fallen Gods Realm. It is actually called Fallen Gods Realm after this event is over, but what we're going to do is cover its introduction, how it works. You're going to see a D&D style explanation. I apologize for my artwork. But without further ado, let's tell you how this whole thing works. Here we go. So let's start at this point. When you are on this screen, you have the option to quick join or create a room so that you can invite your friends or guildmates to join you. But let's point out this. The required CP is 30,000 CP. And also note that if you do a seasoned character and you complete the seasoned character all the way from start to finish, all the quests, you will come out with a character that is 30,000 CP or better. So just be aware of that. And also the requirements below, which is you do this every Wednesday, 2020 to 2120 server time. That's the time in the bottom right corner when you're playing. And you can do it once a week. It's every Wednesday, and there is 100,000 silver requirement to get in. So those three things. And if you are needing silver, I have a video on how to get silver. It's using the tickets from Cursed Pirate Island. So if you know what that is and you know how it works, then this is the best way to get a lot of silver so you can enjoy this event. So moving on. When Wednesday occurs and 2020 in the server time happens, as you can see in this still image, look at the bottom right corner, very bottom right corner, you'll see 2023. So it's 3 minutes after the 2020 server time. You'll see this icon. It is a blue flower with a red circle around it, probably pulsing, and that is the Fallen Gods icon. You would tap that, and the window the screen you saw before this would appear for you to do quick join or create a party of your own. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you my D&D sketch of how this works, how the whole run works, and then I'm gonna show you a video of my full run so you can see what's going on. And as promised, here it is. There are 14 battles before you fight the actual boss. You start here. Your first fight is on the left hand side. The white line is the road that you will take. So you start a fight on the left side, then the right, then the left, then 2 times on the right, and then there will be a wooden bridge that you cross, and then there's another fight on the left, and then on the right hand side, and then you'll cut across to the left hand side. There's curves in the road, but I'm just trying to keep it simple. Let's zoom in on this message. It says you've defeated the bloody entities, tearing down the barrier to the next zone. So when you see this message after you beat up the monsters on this spot, then you would cut over on the right side of the road and beat up those guys right there. And then you would cut across on the left side of the road, and a new message appears when you defeat the monsters here. And you can see it. I don't know if I zoomed in on it, but there's another message. You cut across to the right side. I know this is very basic, but it's the best way I can explain how this works. And then you cut to the left, so you went right, you're going left twice. There's 2 groups of monsters, and your party is just gonna be gung-ho, like on to the next one. And when you finally get to this group on the right hand side, which will be your 14th battle, a cutscene will trigger. See, it triggers a cutscene for the final boss to appear. This is just a snippet from that cutscene, and that's what he looks like right there, and he came from that object behind him. And of course, the boss fight area is a circular area. So don't worry, you're getting more. What I'm going to do is show you the actual run that I did so that you can see all the details. But this is the general basics of how it works. So without further ado, here comes the fight. Here we go. Okay, so we're gonna do quick join because I just want to get in to a pickup group and just get going. It looks like I was very fortunate to have strong people in my group. We got 110 level person and some 50 plus K people, so this is really good. So you tap accept so that everyone can start the fight, and you go in. If you don't tap accept, you're kicked out and you have to try to rejoin a pickup group again with the quick join. So as I showed you on that basic map, you start here. Your first fight is off to the left. So there it is. And each group comprises of small guys that you could probably easily defeat and one big guy. Did you see the red marks on the ground? You will see it many times before we get to the end. So now we're cutting off to the right. See the red marks? The game is trying to get you used to seeing it and avoiding them, because you're going to see a lot of those from the boss, so they're trying to get you prepared. And thank goodness we have strong people in the group. It makes getting through these monsters much quicker. And by the way, thank you to everyone in the group and the guild names represented. I truly appreciate all of you and the help that you are doing for players like me. So thank you. Definitely tip my hat off. Nope, let's run around the rock. So as you can see, we zigzag. We go left, then right, then left, then right, and so on and so forth. One more thing is, there's three things. One, make sure you have a lot of potions. This is a big fight. Oop, there's that message. But that is a message before the wooden bridge that I didn't cover, so oops, sorry about that. The second thing, take food. If you don't know what I'm talking about, next to the potion on the right is food. I have a video about it, so that's helpful. Number three is if you worked really hard to get the potion, the legendary potion, great job. Make sure you have that equipped. So we crossed the wooden bridge, and now we're continuing to go left, right, and so on. And you'll see there's other objects that can be destroyed, like that tower there. So, alright, and follow the yellow arrows on the ground to know where to go in case you get turned around. Try to avoid those red marks, because that's damage that big guy is doing to you, or anyone in his attack. And look at all the loot that we get. There's another message. Very nice. It's going by quite fast. The other thing I want to point out is look to the right hand side above Corain's name. It says large black meteorite activity. When we hit all three, I believe the fourth one is reserved for the boss, and we'll see that cutscene soon enough. So this is another way to see how you're doing with your progress as well. There's another group. And I should probably bring this up too. Yes, I do fight on auto. I am a PvE player, not a PvP player. And a PvP player fights on manual. They know their skills very, very well, and they prefer to battle manually. For my purposes, I just put it on auto, dodge, get the heck out of the way, and do the best I can. So, can't win them all, can't make everyone happy. That's just my particular fighting style, and that's what you will see in my videos. So, and we're almost there. We're on the third pip there. You can also see that they give you plenty of time. So we got 50 minutes still remaining. Okay, moving along. And I believe when you get to this point right here, I think there's more fight. I was gonna say when you get to this point it triggers a cutscene, but this is a fight on the left side of the road, and I said it was on the right side. So I think that glowing object up there might be the last fight before the boss. Yeah, this looks right. Okay. So when you beat all these people, then you'll see the cutscene will trigger. And there we go. Okay, so he's back there, and he has a teleport ability, so be aware of that. You're looking for avoiding the yellow circles. Those are meteorites that fall from the sky and will do damage to you. He also has a red area of damage that he does, as well as disappearing. There it is. So the best advice is if you have a skill or something that will protect you while he's about to do his damage, then do it. Otherwise, try to get out of the way, try to avoid it. You're going to be doing a dance, and the level 110 person, you can see the damage that it's doing for everyone, but chances are that person is just in his face saying, "You're going to die." If I was that strong, yep, that's what I'd be doing. So just be aware, lock on him, try to avoid the yellow circles, the red circles. You'll see that he comes for me. He'll disappear and just get in my face. I think I might have pissed him off. Disappeared. There he is. And I truly hope that you have a group that is strong enough to keep going. This isn't an easy fight, and I believe the reason why that my group got through it is because we have the level 70 at the top, who's the party leader, and there's 3 of us that are 50k, and I don't know who the last person is or how strong they are, but I think it was a combination of all of us that kept hammering on this boss. So, really thankful for that. Ooh, get out of the way. Oh, I should also bring up that I believe, because I haven't done it yet, that if you die, you can come back to this fight. You can see my party leader, or excuse me, my party mate, Presley, at the very bottom, was able to come back. And you can see that they're back and their health is growing. So I believe it's not you're dead and you cannot continue coming back. So I apologize, I don't know how that works, but at least it's good news that you are able to rejoin the fight. And looks like he's at 9 health now. Whew, just gotta keep dodging and getting out of the way. Ooh, that hurts. See what I mean? I stood in his red area, and boy did he hit me. I think this is a boss that's, that is fast attacks. Nice. There we go. He's down. So, one last thing to bring up, and that is your CP level determines how much, your prize is, how many things you get. That's why certain people get more than you, is because they're higher level, higher CP. So with that being said, let's go to our outro. Here we go. And on behalf of Archmage and myself, Magi, we'd like to say thank you. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you like the videos on this channel, please like, subscribe, let people know I am always making more videos, and there are always more videos left to do. I wanted to make sure this one got out because it's new, and there might be people that aren't 30k CP yet and are curious what it's like, and there might be some that are 30k and going, what the heck is going on? So once again, thank you very much for watching, and you have a great day. Take care. Bye now.